and LeBron James on Sunday addressing who's next for the Cavs.
How much of the game did you get a chance to watch?
Enough.
What did you see from Toronto, your initial thought?
Well, we're about to get our work in now that we know who we're playing, so we're going to start diving in on personnel, diving in on what they do best. They was chasing us all year, for the #1 seed, and we look forward to the matchup just as well as we look forward to Detroit and also Atlanta.
Well, what is some of Toronto's strengths?
They got a lot of strengths.
Ron, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but I just have to ask, how much did you start to go down that path this week of maybe having to go back to Miami to play that series?
I didn't really indulge into it too much. I was just waiting around, just like the rest of the guys, just getting our work in, and whoever was going to advance, we'd be ready to play against. So I didn't really get involved in it too much.
A couple of guys said after game 1 against Atlanta that there was a little bit of rust. Is there anything you guys did differently with these days off to avoid that?
We just got our work in, and we look forward to Tuesday night.
Ron, what does 9 days off do for your body? How much does that help physically?
I've always said anytime you get an opportunity to get some rest throughout the course of our season, it's always beneficial for anybody. Doesn't matter if you're a 31-year-old guy who's played a lot of basketball, or you're a 19-year-old kid who just came into the league. It doesn't matter. You get 9 days in the postseason. It's beneficial.
Does Knicks and Knicks kind of go away, or are they still?
No.
They won't for months.
You were talking about Toronto. DeRozan and Lowry gave you good. You were talking about guard-driven offenses. Could you comment on them? A few days ago about the point guard.
They're 2 All-Stars for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's the reason that they're in the Eastern Conference Finals, because they're 2 All-Stars.
Didn't shoot well, but they had big games today.
It's the reason why they're in the Eastern Conference Finals, because they're 2 guards. They're All-Stars for a reason. They wouldn't be in this position without them.
How much of a challenge is it to keep them off the free throw line?
It's all about just sticking to what the game plan is. You got to dive in on personnel and understanding what they like to do. They're big pump fake guys, and you can't afford to put them on the line because you jump in the air, putting them on the line. So, we got to be very smart about that.
We've talked about how regular season records against the team doesn't necessarily correlate to its postseason success. But the way you guys lost a couple times, it seemed like the results of those games pushed your team in a different direction both times.
We're a totally different team than the regular season.
LeBron, were you kind of Dwayne about what you saw during this series?
Possible.
When did your mindset flip? I mean, you're locked in now.
114-86 at one point. When I walked in here, that's when I flipped the switch.
Is there still any feeling that you haven't faced Wayne or Miami in your career in the playoffs?
No.